Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This video is going to be going over the new travel restrictions and guidelines that have gone into effect earlier this month here in Puerto Rico and right now are set to go through October 2nd. However, that could be pushed out further. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Gabby, you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, well, we are back. I had a co-host. Fortunately, gonna go play is I guess a lot more fun than shooting this video. But like we stated, the video is going to be specifically on the new travel guidelines and restrictions that are here in Puerto Rico. This went into effect September 12th and will be, at least for now, through October 2nd. All the information that I'm going to give and any documents that I may mention in this video will be linked in the description below so that you'll have it right at your fingertips. First thing, there is still an island-wide curfew. This curfew is from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. So during that time, you have to be in the house. It is mandatory. You're going to leave the house, you're going to be out and about, you must wear a mask. Mask does have to cover your mouth and nose. And of course, we got to keep social distancing, minimum 6 feet between you and other individuals in the area. For those who decide, well, you don't want to wear masks, keep in mind the police are giving out fines and tickets for people not wearing them, starting at $100, and I've heard of a lot higher. So please keep that in mind as you go out and enjoy the island to make sure you have your mask on. Some new things. So pretty much Sunday is now open. Before, Sunday was pretty much shut down for the island, but now it is pretty much open. Beaches are now open for leisure 7 days a week. Obviously, if you're not in the water, you still have to have your mask on. You still have to keep that 6 feet distance between you and your individuals and other people on the beach. Restaurants can now be opened up to 50% capacity. For those individuals who are looking to buy alcohol, that has experience extended as well. So you go to the liquor store, you go to the grocery store, and you want to buy alcohol. Alcohol sales are now 7 days a week until 10 p.m. And that is a hard cutoff. I've seen, the stores, even if you're in line, if you don't hit it by that time, you missed out. So you gotta make sure you meet those deadlines. Businesses such as malls are now open up to 50%. Stores are now open up to 50%. Banks are open up to 50% capacity. Some new openings that were not open before: casinos, gyms, movie theaters can now be open to 25%. I know a lot of people that were so excited to hear that aspect of it. They wanted to go back and hit the gym. They, quite a few people that were ready to go to the casinos, and they're very excited to hear that this is now opening to a certain extent. For individuals traveling, the hotels now, the common areas, the lobby, the lounges, the pools are now able to be open to 25% capacity. I still highly recommend you contact your specific hotel if you're staying in one, to see what they're doing specifically and what services are going to be open or not. The hotel still has the right to keep those closed if they decide to. What is still closed? Bars and clubs and lounges, those are still closed. So if you were planning to go to any one of those type of establishments, for now they are still closed. Individuals with boats, great thing. The marinas are now open. The marinas can now be used. Boats still have to maintain social distancing, which right now is 15 feet. For those adventurers out there, El Yunque is open. It has been open for a while, but it's with reservation only. In the description, I will put the link for where you can be able to make that reservation, pick your day and time slot, so that you have no problem going in. This is 100% non-negotiable. You can't just arrive. We went the other day, a few weeks ago, and they have a whole list of the names that have set up reservations, and if you haven't, they're returning your car around. So please keep that in mind. Now, in Junque, not all of the trails are open. When you get there, you'll be able to see which trails are open and which ones are not. For those arriving to the island, so people that are flying in, you still have to, number one, bring a negative molecular test. That's either the nose or the mouth swab. And it has to be done prior to 72 hours of your arrival here. Also, you will have to fill out a travel declaration form. Now that can be done on the way as you're en route to Puerto Rico, or it can be done when you arrive here. In the description inside that link that will be posted, there will also be that form as well, so you have quick access to it if needed. For those that do come to the island and do not have that test, it will be required to quarantine until you do take a test here. And then, depending on the results of that will depend on what happens from there, if you're allowed to, to go throughout the island or not. The biggest question here is Puerto Rico safe to come? Can you come here and feel safe? And the answer is yes. You can come to Puerto Rico and be safe and enjoy yourselves. However, is this the right time to come to Puerto Rico? Is this the best time to travel here? And the answer is maybe. It really depends on why you're coming and what you plan on doing while you're here. So my suggestion to you all is this: look at your itinerary. Look at what you plan on doing and want to do. Where are you going to be staying? What attractions do you want to go to? Where do you want to go? And really see if, number one, if those things are open or not, because they could be closed. If they're open, what times are they open? Are they on a special schedule? Are they on a certain percentage capacity? So on and so forth. So you have to keep that in mind and do that research ahead of time. Once you have that information, does it make sense to come? I would hate for anyone to come to the island and not be able to experience the fullest, have the great experience that Puerto Rico has to offer because of these restrictions. So please keep that in mind as you are planning your trip here. The island is a beautiful place to be. The weather is warm, the beaches are great, the water is cool. So if you decide to come down, please be safe. Make sure you have your mask on. Obviously, if you guys have any other questions, any comments, please leave them in the section below. I hope this information was helpful. Make sure you click the link in the description that will have all this information and more, and access to the travel declaration form as well. And of course, if you guys want to see any more content here from the lovely island of Puerto Rico, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Till next time, see you guys later.